Alright, hey YouTube, it's Rico Foxit here. So this is gonna be a little quick one, deck profile of a deck I made on Dueling Network just tonight, and um, it's pretty fun to play. I don't know if I'd actually build it competitively, but it is really fun to play. It's an Egyptian God card deck, which was inspired to make simply for the fact that that is going to be released. Creator God of Light, Harakti. Yeah, so um. I tested it in one duel today. Uh, he was obviously a noob. Like he wasn't a scrub where he was like just bad at the game. It was pretty obvious that he had like just started playing because he didn't know a lot of the rules and he was really cool about it and all that. So, at least he wasn't like a troll or a scrub or just an idiot. He legitimately tried, but yeah, it's based off of a Frog Monarch deck or just like the basic ideas of Frog Monarch decks. It's just instead of monarchs, I use the Egyptian God cards. And the goal is to either stomp them and wipe the floor with one of the three, or manage to somehow get all three out and end the game with Harakti. So I'll just quickly go through it to show what I've got in it. Alright, so obviously the final boss monster is the creator God of Harakti. For those of you who don't know, you can only summon Harakti by tributing all three of the Egyptian God cards. But her special summon cannot be negated, and once you summon Harakti, you automatically win. It says it right somewhere down here. The player that special summons this card wins the duel. That's pretty impressive. So yeah, Harakti's some amazing stuff going on here. So amazing that she has her own type. She is the creator god type. Yeah, that's how awesome Harakti is. So, obviously, to summon Harakti, we need all three of the Egyptian god cards. Life of the Sky Dragon, Obelisk the Tormentor, and the Winged Dragon Ra. Sadly, because I hate the Winged Dragon Ra, or at least the legal version. It sucks so badly. I was sacrificing cards in the game just to keep the Winged Dragon of Ra alive. Because, yeah. Winged Dragon Ra is nasty. It's very bad. If you can help it, I would summon Ra last, but I drew Slifer last, so I had to get him out last, obviously. But anyway, keep going. We got one Gores, two Trags, obviously, three Battle Faders, one Dandelion, one Valor. I couldn't fit more than one. It would probably be better to have more than one, but for now I can only fit one. Glow Up Bulb just for sinking, triple Tengu, obviously. One Ronin Totem. Ronin Totem is actually surprisingly very helpful. I was able to use Ronin Totem a lot. In fact, Ronin Totem won me the game because it helped me get out Obelisk, it helped me get out Ra, and on the last move, it helped me get out Slifer. Which I had all three, so I dropped Harakti for game. Yeah. Let's see. Continuing on, we got Sangan, Swap Frog, two of them. Or actually, no, my mistake, three of them. Derp. Three Tour Guides, and three Treeborn Frogs. And then spell cards, we've got Allure. I've got enough darks. I've got Gores, Trag, Battle Fader, Sangan, Tour Guides. Yeah, I've got enough for Allure. One Dark Hole, three enemy controllers, one Foolish Burial, Storm, Reborn, one for one, Pot of Avarice, two Soul Exchange. I feel like three would be a little too dead. Two of them was even dead for me. And then one Trap Dust Shoot, obviously. Alright, so yeah, the goal is to get the Egyptian gods out. If you're really lucky, you can get a Harakti, which I actually managed to do in the game I did. And it was funny because like he didn't know the rules, so he thought he could randomly discard and all that crap. And then he said, "Oh, just let me play this one card, even if it's the bottom of my deck. It'll be hilarious." I was like, "Fine, whatever. We gotta promise to fix the game afterwards." And he summoned Achacha Archer to burn me for game because I had 100 life points and I dropped Valor. and the next turn, I went enemy controller, Treeborn Frog, spam, and then with Ron and Toden, and went into Slifer, and then tributed all three for Herakti, and for game. Even he thought it was awesome, because it was pretty awesome. You know you gotta have some skill in Yu-Gi-Oh! If you manage to pull that off. It doesn't matter how bad of a like player your opponent is, you've gotta have some skill to summon Herakti. So, extra deck's just a standard extra deck, if you can tell. So, that's the whole deck. Pretty quick video. I don't think I'd ever build this in real life, particularly because of those three things right there. Yeah, my team only has 3 tour guides, and I don't need them. Or people need them more than me, so if I were to build some version of this, I would probably not be using tour guides. But I doubt I would build a version of this at all, because I'm sticking with Lightsworn. But if I ever were to build this as a fun deck, I would build it like this. Because this would be a really fun deck. So, thanks for watching, see you next time. My Lightsworn deck, I did make a small change, but it's not worth making another video for. All I did was I switched out Trap, Dust Shoot, and Reinforcement of the Army and put into effect Valor. Dust Shoot and Rhoda were not as helpful as some of my other cards, and I figured Valor would help a lot, which it did, so I put Valor back in. And that's all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.